There we go. We're live.
Hey.
Nice.
New OBS updated.
I mean, I hate once again. I hate to break it to you, Aaron, but I got the notification for going live 1 minute ago.
Oh, that's fine.
Oh, okay. Fine.
It's fine. Don't worry about it, guys. Can you see the video game?
Yes,
I don't know.
I can indeed see the
Yes.
video game. We are correct.
Okay, excellent. Right, here we go. Okay, Alex, thank you.
Thanks, Alex.
You and your moderator sword.
I've been here the whole time. Don't get to make that reference. You haven't watched the Game Changer.
Right, it's
Ruth, it's just a thing people say.
It is 3:33 a.m. And we're trying to catch this old guy.
Just let this poor boy sleep.
Yeah. How long is? Oh shit.
You okay?
Okay.
Yeah, I dropped a blueberry. It's fine.
No.
Oh no.
R.I.P. 5-second rule.
So where we left off, we were trying to prove that where is he? Where is he at? There he is.
72.
Yep.
Good grief.
He's 72, and he's guilty of crimes.
Everything.
Many crimes.
Many crimes.
So many crimes. Like all of them.
We gotta put that in the past tense. Had extraterritorial rights.
That's
Yes,
true.
correct. Because that was one of the big things from last time, is that Lang had been working in the background with the
and not going to hospital.
Alabastian and Cadopian, or no, Alabastian and Babali's governments,
Mm.
Yeah.
basically saying to him, here, this fella's conniving,
Dodgy as fuck.
conniving fuck, and does not deserve to be an ambassador, and they got him stripped.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's done a great job, and I'm proud of him.
He did something right. I'm so proud.
Oh, come on.
So, Alba's confessed to the murder of this guy, but that's not enough. We need to prove
But
that he
he's-
also murdered this guy.
Well, he also claimed it was self-defense, which
Yes!
we know is bullshit.
Mhm.
One of our swimmers just medaled.
Oh no!
Yay!
Ooh, congrats.
There's Olympics
Yeah,
going on.
Mona McSharry, she was in the breaststroke.
Fuck
nice.
yes!
Good for her.
Good stuff. Right.
Win more medals.
My focus is now fully back on this. I was waiting for this to come around because she had a very good chance to medal.
Yeah, oh, we get to look at this
What you
picture
say
whenever
is
we want.
clear.
Ooh, picture.
I don't want to look at that
No,
whenever I
no.
want.
Yeah, and that's why, really.
Right. Yes. So I believe we're trying to prove that he could have murdered Manny Cochin in the Theatrum Neutralis
With the Babali's knife.
with the Barbalese.
You gotta give the full description.
Yeah, that's how Cluedo works.
Mr. Alba, I request that you testify once more.
It's all he
We're
does.
not in court.
As if there is anything else for me to testify about.
Okay. I still have yet to fully prove it was Mr. Alba who murdered Mr. Cochin. Well, I would like to hear about your movements before the murder occurred. I wonder if you could tell us about what you did here at the Theatrum Neutralis.
Very well. I suppose I could tell you about that.
This is my least favorite animation.
Because about all I did was watch the Steel Samurai stage show.
Tell me everything that happened scene by scene. I will know if you get it wrong. Oh god, I was joking!
But he's deadly serious.
Oh no! Miles, you're so cringe. Okay. Cringeworth. Elaborating on even that alone is good enough for me. Let's go. The only way for me to place this man under arrest is to pinpoint the exact location of where the murder took place. For that is the key to this investigation. Why would you put the ellipses there? My God.
Yes, questions this part.
I watched from the last row. The stage was well lit, but it was dark out in the audience. I swear I was there in the audience, but it's hard to prove that, I suppose. I do remember the contents of the show very well, though. Is that proof enough for you? Those moving scenes were seared into this old man's heart. I'll never forget them.
Press! Press! Press!
Mm-hmm.
So, you were in the theatre proper watching the Steel Samurai stage show, were you?
Yeah, of course I was. I have a great fondness for the Steel Samurai.
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh. Name his first
God.
5 albums.
That's the Jammin' Ninja you're thinking of.
Yeah, you're right. That's my bad.
Yeah, that was pretty cool out there, wasn't I?
You're not... Sorry.
Fucking. Oh.
You're not the one who was cool. It is the Steel Samurai who is cool.
Yeah, you fucking wrong.
Yeah, and the Steel Samurai special finishing move today was really something, huh?
Oh.
Hey, Larry! Who is she?
Larry!
Who is this super cute girl?
Larry, this is a teenager! This is a teenager!
Please, no.
Larry, I'm going to strangle you with my cravat. She's been standing here this whole time, and only now he notices her. Her name is Kay Faraday, and she's helping me in my investigation, and if you go near her, I will cut your dick off.
Hi, I'm 16. Sorry I didn't get to introduce myself earlier, but better late than never.
Francisca.
Yeah, it's okay. I'm Larry, but...
Silence in the peanut gallery and stop being such a fucking creepy weirdo. God. There's no time for such trivialities at a time like this.
Mr. Prosecutor, this is the final battle.
You said that 3 final battles ago.
I was about to say,
Yeah, but this
promise?
is really
Do you
the
promise?
final battle.
Do you promise?
Do you promise?
Because I am so fucking tired, my guy.
Let this man sleep.
I know. This is the end for that
My
man
only
there.
friend.
Now that's the kind of thing I like to hear. I think I'll give trusting you a try, Mr. Prosecutor. Or rather, Mr. Edgeworth.
My God.
Named.
Oh my God.
Oh, it's so gay.
Oh!
I leave this critical battle up to you, Mr. Edgeworth.
Have no fear. I will finish the job.
Guys, you've got to stop flirting.
I mean, I just think he hadn't remembered Edgeworth's name until now.
That was it.
I can neither confirm nor deny.
This really is the endgame. The time has come to expose every last one of Mr. Alba's lies.
Alright, let's ask about the show.
Let's
That
indeed.
immediately.
This one?
Yeah. Well, both, I think.
Alright, yeah.
Well, I remember the contents of the show as well myself.
That's nice.
That's nice.
Miles Edgeworth. Don't you allow yourself to be riled up by him at this important juncture.
Oh, God. I wasn't planning to let him.
Well, if you ask me, I think I'm the biggest Steel Samurai expert around here.
Shut the fuck up, Larry.
And didn't you think the cinematic scene of today's show was just totally awesome? Yes, I remember that well. And that spectacular special move. The way you delivered the final blow against the evil magistrate. Early summer rain jab.
Early summer rain jab.
Huh? Well, there's something not right about that statement.
Oh?
How you gonna deliver a jab if he didn't have no spear?
Hmm.
Because
Yeah,
he
'cause it was
done
broken.
broken it.
It was broken.
Yeah.
Oh, but...
Ah.
Womp womp.
Womp womp.
We got you.
Okay.
Foiled by his lack of knowledge on a fucking stage show.
Mm.
Is that how it went? Yeah, I totally forgot about that.
It didn't happen,
You are
babe.
so fucking useless. How can you forget your own special moves? That's the special attack that the Steel Samurai... Can't even fucking speak, sorry.
Mhm.
That's the special attack that the Steel Samurai uses when he's using the Samurai Spear.
Yes, and today was the first time they showed it off, was it not?
But
If I hadn't watched the show, then how could I answer you with the name of the move?
You are just digging yourself a hole.
I suppose you
say.
are correct. But if you could please elaborate on this point for me.
No, dig up, stupid.
Yeah. Never
Okay,
before
now-
seen early summer rain jab.
Let's present that sphere.
I object intensely to that notion.
I'm glad you guys remember this stuff because I'm really lost.
Well, the thing
I
is,
get you.
I fucking knew that this bastard ran out during the play because it's the only time he could have done it, and
Precisely.
Edgeworth by virtue of being a massive fanboy would know
Yeah.
immediately if something was wrong or missing from someone trying to retell the thing.
Is this true?
Yeah. The special move today was the early summer rain jab. Is that your final answer?
You little irritating gnat.
Sticks and
Alright,
stones, my
fucking
dear.
hell.
Do you think you can trip me up by asking the same question over and over?
But that was not my intention. Your testimony is more than sufficient. However, I believe it would be wise for you to take a look at this.
The samurai spear? What about it?
This spear actually never made it on stage today.
You done fucked up, homie.
Excuse me?
Unfortunately for you, tonight's Steel Samurai happened to be a goof of a young man with an abundance of useless hot-bloodedness.
Hey!
Hey, be me.
Having said that, said useless man bent the spear during his rehearsal this evening. Okay, do you remember what the Steel Samurai's special move was tonight?
It was the Steel Samurai Sushi Flash. Trying to figure out 5 times fast. Jesus fucking Christ.
No, it was very well done.
Nah.
Correct! Because he couldn't use the spear, a last-minute change was made. Had you really been watching the show, you would have known that move. Pardon. Had you... Yeah, whatever. You would have fucking known, bitch.
Motherfucker.
Quercus Alba. Quercus Alba, I'm not sure how to pronounce your first name. You didn't watch even a single minute of the Steel Samurai stage show tonight, did you?
Fake spam!
Brilliant.
Ah, so if he wasn't watching the show tonight...
Then it opens up the possibility that he was busy killing Mr. Kochin instead. He sweat.
So, where were you during the show? I demand an answer. Now.
Violent diarrhea in the bathroom.
Oh dear.
Yeah.
Like that. Just what is so funny?
You're so sloppy.
Excuse me? Excuse me?
You got roasted.
I still insist that I watched the show. Well, most of it, in any case.
What do you mean by most of it?
Ah, you see, during the show I left my seat for a spell to visit the bathroom.
Well done, Ripley.
10 out of 10.
I assume that was when that dramatic scene was played out on stage. That is the lousiest, lamest excuse I've ever heard in my life, pal. Just because he got the name of the move wrong. We can't really use that as proof that he didn't watch the show at all.
Oh, I'm so fucking done with this old man. But my old man bladder!
Sorry, I was eating. As a fan of the Steel Samurai show, I had wanted to watch it. And honest. I misread that altogether. It's fine. I got the gist.
Well.
Fucking blueberry. Sorry. As a Steel Samurai fan, someone who wasn't even in his seat for the climax of the show, you have no right to call yourself a Steel Samurai fan. Ever.
Babes, IBS is IBS.
Like, is this really the point we want to be focusing on, Edgeworth?
It's just like you would have shat in your pants.
Was that just now?
No, there's not.
It would be I, young lady!
Oh, I'm going to...
No.
Larry! What are you doing interrupting me like that?
Edgy! Just hold for a second, I beg. You may never accept this old man as a Steel Samurai fan, but I totally think he's a Steel Salmon What?
Maniac?
I did not read that properly
My
before I
name's
attempted to read it aloud.
Samaniac. Samaniac.
But I totally think he's a steel-maniac.
Jesus Christ.
That's a lot
Unwieldy
to
much.
deal with.
Yeah.
What exactly is a steel-maniac, pal?
I agree.
I was attempted to do a Paleinoism on that, but I couldn't muster one up.
Wait. I believe he meant to say steel samurai maniac. Or he's like trying something. I don't know.
You're right, Alex.
Fine.
Okay.
Yeah, and trust me, I know a real fan when I see one, because I'm the Steel Samurai.
I will never acknowledge you as the true Steel Samurai!
I love that they've pulled out the objecting pose for this.
Yeah. It tracks.
What are you feeling so worked up over, Mr. Edgeworth?
Motherfucker!
It appears that the real Steel Samurai acknowledges me as a fan. As well he should, for I am a fan. It's not as though I missed the entire show. It was a most amazing show, filled with the spirit of the young and the young at heart.
Man. What an ambassador.
The sarcasm dripping from his long wooden nose couldn't run any thicker.
Fucking angry.
Okay, just calm down. It'll be fine.
Deep breaths.
We gotta take deep breaths. Remember, this is a non-canon adaptation.
Getting the name of the move wrong only proves that he didn't watch the last scene. What I really need here is something more definitive. Something that links Mr. Alba directly to the murder of Mr. Manny Cochin.
You know what, Gramps? You're really something else. I'm honored to receive such praise from the Steel Samurai, but what is it for? Well, I was just wondering how you found out about the early summer rain jab.
Larry!
That move is a bit of a secret that only a small portion of the staff know about.
Wait. It was a secret? Larry! Wait. What did you just say?
Huh? Did I say something stupid again?
Remarkably no.
Surprisingly, no.
Did you say the early summer rain jab was actually a secret?
Well, maybe I shouldn't have said secret. It's more like we only decided on the name of the move right before the start of the show.
Right before?
Yeah, the stage director was going nuts because we were supposed to debut the move. About 5 minutes before the show, we threw it up on the dressing room's whiteboard. Early summer rain jab. That's kind of how we decided the name of the move. But by that time, I'd already bent the spears. I guess the whole thing was kind of pointless.
Oh,
Yes, a little bit.
No. I know where this is going.
That kind of throws a little bit of a spanner in a certain someone's timeline, don't you think?
A little bit. Mm-hmm.
All of your Steel Samurai actors are the same. The director has my complete sympathy.
So basically, because we changed the move to the sushi slash, we kind of pretended that the early summer rain jab didn't exist at all. I mean, it'd be bad if someone found out we changed the move, so we made it a secret.
So basically a gag order was issued for publicity's sake.
It almost makes the early summer rain jab sound like a lost art.
Yeah, which is why I think most of the staff haven't even heard of the move. Hold those lips of yours still. What the heck, old man? I've done nothing but listen, and from what I can tell, it's all very unrelated to the case. Once again, not in a courtroom. It's also very tedious and a pointless exercise in wasting time, much like a kid's show.
A sub-fan.
Mr. Alba, I believe the one who should be quiet now is you.
How dare you?
Easily. I suspect that you've already noticed exactly where the very severe implications are in this man's testimony.
Dun dun dun.
Ha! So now you're trying to bully me, huh?
I'm not trying, I'm succeeding.
There are no implications to be read into a behind-the-scenes story of a kid's show. Don't even think about trying to slither your way out of this one, Quirks Alba.
I'll have you know that the Steel Samurai has a big mystery element and a lot of humor that goes over kids' heads.
Okay, you gotta be less defensive about this, man.
The one who said it yourself. The name of the move was Early Summer Rain Jab. But that name was only decided upon right before the show was about to start.
So, just what are you driving at? That the name of the move you told us was never said in the show or said aloud.
B button? There we go.
Now then, would you care to tell us about how you found out the name of that move? Were you in the fucking...
Because I can only
Changing
think of
rooms.
one way you could have known.
You're hitting the nail on the head, kids.
Precious Alba, this is the only way you could have known the name of the special move. You saw
You
it.
saw it.
He was backstage.
And that's where he killed Manny.
You knew the name because you saw it. You saw it on the dressing room's whiteboard.
Gersh!
The staff members who knew were keeping it a secret. So you couldn't have simply gone up to a staff member and asked. Which means that the only other option left is that you saw it on the whiteboard.
So that means Mr. Alba was in the waiting room at some point, right?
But what's the big deal, sir? I don't see what that means.
There is another piece of evidence that has a great deal to do with the dressing room. So we can't afford to let this slide. Oh, I accidentally activated Siri.
Oh, hi Siri.
Hi Siri, how's it going?
Oh, how did I do that? This is related to both the dressing room and to Mr. Cochin's murder.
I believe we're looking for the pushcart.
Yep.
We are
Yeah.
indeed.
Yeah, from the dressing room, and there's blood in it.
There's blood in it.
The pushcart that was used to move the body was right there in the dressing room. During the show, the pushcart awaited its turn to be pushed on stage in the dressing room. And it was finally pushed there, along with the Iron Infant in the last scene of the show. Oh no!
Oh, yes.
There is something odd about the bulge.
Not the bulge.
And then, right after the show ended, it went into Alabast along with the Steel Samurai. Which means that the only time the killer could have placed the body inside the pushcart was when the pushcart was in the dressing room backstage.
Now, basically, the killer has to be someone who visited the dressing room during the show.
Precisely.
Ah!
Damn.
But wait, what if, and this is just a what if,
Mm-hmm.
what if the murder didn't take place in the dressing room?
What do you mean, Kay?
I have to admit, she brings up a valid possibility. During the show, the dressing room was supposed to be devoid of people.
Anyone going into the private dressing room would stand out like a sore thumb.
Despite that, the killer still managed to move the body with the pushcart.
Correct. And it is because of the setup of the theatre's dressing room that it would be the ideal location for the murder of Manny Cochin. Gracious Albert, during the show, you went down to the dressing room. And I want to know why.
Yes. Yes, I was there. I went into the dressing room. I know it! I'm placing you under arrest right now, pal. You got that? Arrest! Not so fast. Hey, that's my bit. What is it now? Don't I deserve a chance to explain myself?
No, fuck off. Explain? What is there to explain?
I believe I told you earlier that I went to the bathroom. Well, I got lost when I did. I wanted to ask for directions, but when I opened the dressing room door, no one was inside. And that's when I saw the name of the move on the whiteboard.
Stop it.
You punk! Still trying to get out of this?
Oh, I'm charmed by that.
You punk. Do you really think you can get away at this point?
If there's anything that
Clearly,
Albert screams,
yes.
it's punk.
Mr. Edgeworth, anything you can do to stop him?
I could shoot him in the knee, I guess.
Hmm.
We shot him in the legs because his shield is the size of a dinner plate.
And he's an idiot. I don't have enough evidence on hand to do anything.
Oh, in evidence, we've got like 3 knives. Like one of them.
I was going to say, we have a lot of evidence.
Like,
I
you
don't
a whole
have the airtight evidence I need to put this man away for good. But if that's what I need, then perhaps... Agent Lang! I believe an investigation of the dressing room in question is in order. It's possible that we may find new evidence there.
Yeah, if Mr. Edgeworth pokes around in there, I'm sure he'll find some new facts, pal.
No, and if you use Little Thief, we may even learn something from her recreation.
We don't need to do any of that.
What? What, Vicky? Could you?
I'm not
Little
saying this to
robot.
be mean. It's just that we've already searched there. My men really are something else.
And they found nothing?
There's only one thing I can say to you, sis, and it's that they found nothing. That's it. That was a very awkwardly phrased sentence.
That was very awkwardly phrased. Are you trying to tell me something secretly for that? Or did you just... You know what, never mind. I guess you're right. If they had found something, they would have reported it to us.
They couldn't find anything because there was nothing there to find.
There is no info I can feed into Little Thief. And and if there is no info I can feed into Little Thief, then I can't do much to help either.
Is this the end?
Again.
My
The
only
murder-
friend.
The murder took place in this theatre, which is not protected under extraterritorial rights. And the fact that it was Mr. Alba himself who committed the murder. If I can't prove both statements to be true, Mr. Alba walks away a free man. Disgusting.
Can't have him that.
Is there no other course of action left to us?
It would appear that your hand of cards has turned out to be a bust. Now, if you'll excuse me. Because of you people,
Excuse
I missed my
nothing.
flight. Now I must make haste to arrange for a new one.
Who's fine?
Old bag?
There you whippersnappers.
Oh, God. Anyone but this.
Oh, no. First Larry, and now you.
I've been here the whole time.
Yes, and you just reminded me of that fact.
What is it with that scary mobster-like scowl on your face, Ajiku? Are you happy to see me? Don't treat me like I'm some sort of nuisance. I've been meaning to say this, but all of you keep talking about things I don't get at all. You're all leaving this lady in... You're all leaving this lady in this sad, depressing, lonely dust, and I'm about to cry in.
Cry. Why did you have to speak up right at this instant?
But you know what, Edgeworth? Cheer up. Because I'm about to give you the most wonderful thing.
And I'm about to give you a restraining order. The most wonderful thing from you.
It's so super special that I couldn't give it away to just anyone, you know. Ah, my special present of love to my sweet Edgy Boo. Are you ready? It's this.
It's more samurai dogs.
Oh, yes. Oh, this thing.
Hmm.
Oh, this thing is glorious. Just you wait and see. It's a box of those samurai dogs, right?
Yes. Oh, Edgy Boo. Here, go. Here, go and meet one, and you'll feel as right as rain.
Don't we already have
No.
some?
No! No!
She go through everyone.
Are we through here?
Why did everyone get so quiet all of a sudden? Jimu, tell me you understand the depths of his lady's love for you.
And no,
I'm not
you
one
are
to hand out
giving
like
me...
snacks willy-nilly, you know. No, sir.
You did just give me a bunch of phallic objects to snack on.
And? Then I am full and one name dream to start using my own time we face and desire of love it never goes angry, and that's why when you could say I'm the most delicious you're starting to get to oh Jesus fucking Christ.
Good, that was really good.
Thank you. I tried my best. Mr. Edgeworth, can you do anything about it?
Believe me, I just tune it out by now. There is no power on Earth that could force that woman into silence.
Oh my god. She's got the sword.
Oh, I'm so sick and tired of it. All you people do is look down on me. Even this box of samurai dogs played me for a fool. Yeah, special design on the fan. On its fan, like the Japanese flag, so I thought it was special.
Yep.
But when I ate one, it tasted just like all the rest. Oh, it made me so mad.
Welcome,
Oh my god. Oh my
Yeah.
god, please.
Are you kidding
Please.
me? Are you actually kidding me?
First of
Let me
all,
bring up the... Let's
welcome
bring up
to the world
the...
of limited editions. They're no different than the rest of them. They just cost
Yeah,
more.
they kind of just fucking suck.
yeah. Secondly, can we see our box of samurai dogs, please?
God, I have an idea.
Oh no!
What's your idea, my
You've
dears?
gotta be kidding. You've gotta be kidding
Blood.
me.
Blood.
You've gotta be kidding me.
Blood on the
Yeah.
samurai dogs!
The blood on the samurai dog.
Mm,
Oh dear. Oh dear.
I hate this.
Funny how, no matter how much you try to cover your tracks, life finds a way.
Mhm.
Life finds a way.
Wait. A special box with a Hinumaru-like ban on it. I have no idea if that's the correct pronunciation. I apologize.
Definitely think that's the right pronunciation. I'm just not sure why Edgeworth just randomly broke that out.
Because he's a smart guy who knows things. I don't know.
This is true. This is true. He's very cultured.
I've never heard of such a piece of merchandise existing before. And I would know.
He's just a samurai fan.
Yeah. However, there it is. The red rising sun on this fan is filled in. Is it possible? Could it be? After the show, the samurai dogs were piled up on the dressing room floor. However, there is no such thing as a rising sun dog.
Indeed. Have you heard of Updog, Edgeworth?
Up dog?
Yeah, have you...
No. No, I have not.
Hello,
This
Punky.
contradiction of facts. Fucky!
Lucky? What?
There is a Punky amongst us.
Punky.
Hello.
Hi, Punky.
Edgeworth won't say what's up, though.
This contradiction of facts between something that should not exist and yet does. The rays from this rising sun may be just what we needed to point us in the right direction.
Oh, good lord.
Flashback.
I thought it wasn't.
The studio bigwigs basically told us to play delivery boys. We were supposed to hand the dogs off to the embassy people and tell them hi.
You're very welcome to eavesdrop, Punky.
I had to pile them all into the pushcart just to move them all.
Oh, into the logic bank that one goes.
Logic.
Oh
like that.
man, so they were flung out to make room for the body.
Oof.
That's why they were all on the floor.
Oh.
My god.
Yep.
I believe you understand what this means, correct? You killed Mr. Cochin at this theatre, and then placed his body inside the pushcart. Pushcart.
Oh, the pushcart.
And then... you forced the steel samurai to unwittingly move the body for you. It's time to piece the final pieces. Sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know what, localization team? I get it.
Yeah.
It's time to piece the final pieces of this logic puzzle together.
He's a little confused, but he's got the spirit.
He's
Special
trying.
logic powers, go!
Ah.
I was hoping for like a Sailor Moon style transformation, but no.
Sorry.
Okay. Disappointing, but okay. No matter how fragile or small the connections may be. Once we've found them all, the way to the truth will be revealed by the power of justice! No? No? I don't know. Sometimes that works. It depends on what anime we're in.
We've got the killer placed Cochin's body into the pushcart. We've got the van's rising sun is filled in for some reason, and samurai dogs are sitting in the pushcart.
Oh, samurai dogs. So what
Samurai
we can
dogs
do
and pushcart.
is I get samurai dogs and pushcart. Yep. The killer used the pushcart to transport the body, which meant that they had to remove the samurai dogs from within first. Therefore, the samurai dogs that were piled up on the dressing room floor were most likely taken out of the pushcart by the killer. Logic. And yeah, just put these two together. Ooh, I'm logicking so hard. That which should not exist. This box of samurai dogs with the Hinumaru on it. Hinumaru, maybe. If this red rising sun was filled in when the killer was busy removing dogs from the pushcart, then it's proof that the murder took place in the dressing room. As long as this red substance turns out to be what I believe it is to be.
Hopefully it's not great.
Wendy Oldbag. I thank you.
Oh, you've made her day.
What you have given to me is truly something very special.
Hello.
As Punky says, hopefully it's human juice.
Mr. Nicholas? Are you sure you're feeling okay, sir?
I'm still gay. Mr. Alba, as I suspected, you killed Mr. Cochin in the room.
With the Barbalese knife. God damn it, Edgeworth, get with the program. How many times must I listen to you repeat yourself? Haven't you figured it out yet? Your words are meaningless, worthless, and powerless. The only way I'm going to continue to cooperate is with some definitive evidence.
That arrogance, that self-confidence. You believe that you've erased every piece of evidence that could incriminate you. It's cute. However, there remains one piece here, and it is what will put you away for good.
Ha! Bluffing. Oh, hey, Mr. Prosecutor. Sounds like you finally found them. You finally found the fangs you need to go after this guy's jugular. So tell us, what about that box of samurai dogs is going to put the old man away?
The trace evidence that will bring him down? Why, it's here, of course.
Oh, we gotta look at it.
We gotta
Let's
look at it. We gotta look at it.
Oh,
Can we, before we present it, can we turn it over?
sorry.
Oh, damn it.
Damn.
This box of samurai dogs with a rising sun fan on it. This never should have existed. So I want you all to take a good look at this red spot. It is a single drop of blood.
Very perfectly formed.
What?
Blood, you say?
Very easy for us to check what it is. Agent Lang, I'd like this blood analyzed post-haste. She's allowed to say. Punky can say what they want. I don't. It's fine.
Yeah, Punky's allowed to make any
It's fine.
observations about.
Punky's allowed to make observations. It's okay.
I've got to admit, I'm a bit surprised. Can't believe we found blood in a place like this. Hey you, get this down to the lab, pronto.
But why was there blood in that box to begin with?
Right, yes, I did all the logic in my head. If we think about the flow of the crime, I think the reason will become obvious. I nearly overpoured my tea. Larry, you said you transported the samurai dogs with the pushcart, correct? Oh, nice.
Yeah, you have a great memory, Edgy.
Larry, you told us not 5 minutes ago.
Look, I struggle sometimes, okay?
Let
That
him go.
pushcart was a
It's
bit too
fine.
big for my son.
Sometimes.
So to make sure everyone could see him, I had to pile some stuff in. I figured the samurai dogs were there, so I used them to fill up the cart.
If what Larry says is true, then what were the boxes doing on the floor?
Ah, I see. The killer took them out in order to place the body in the pushcart.
Exactly. And that is when I believe the victim's blood found its way onto that box.
But when my men investigated that room, not a single box of samurai dogs was in there. Because embassy staff members had already confiscated them.
Yes, no doubt to hide the evidence of the murder.
It's a good thing Miss Oldbag managed to steal that one box before they got to them, huh?
Thanks, Miss Oldbag.
For once, she did something actually competent. Looks like this old bag also managed to put this great thief to shame. A scoundrel's way of putting that. I didn't steal it. I received it. From myself.
Received it from myself.
Cassius Alba, I'd say this was one very fatal oversight on your part.
Yeah.
Sorry to rain on your little love fest. However,
How can he be so self-confident in a no-win situation for him like this?
even if that blood turns out to belong to Mr. Cochin, then what?
So, Mr. Edgeworth, sounds like he's about ready to call it quits yet, huh?
Mrs. Oldbag's upper anatomy, I think that's part of the costume. I hope.
Oh yeah, because otherwise her back isn't.
Wendy
correct.
Oldback.
Big knockers.
Wendy
big
Oldback,
naturals.
huge naturals.
I would say
Obsessing
please do
thoughts.
not put that into Google, but well,
Yeah, it's probably.
you're big enough and ugly enough to make your own decision.
Thank you.
Sorry.
The sole piece of evidence just was left at the scene of the crime. That alone has shed light. Blah 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 blah. I switched the thing by accident. Hold on.
Oh.
That alone has shed light on a new fact. At the very least, we now have proof that it occurred in the dressing room.
And you say that like it means something.
You fully confessed yourself that no one else was in the dressing room, you fucking dumbass.
No.
Excuse me, sirs.
And take a voice.
Oh.
Report. What were the results of the analysis?
Okay, first of all, you don't have to yell. I'm right here. Sir, the analysis came back and confirmed that the red substance is blood.
It's my only line.
I knew it. With this, Quercus Alba. Mr. Edgeworth, I wonder if you might humor my question.
Oh my god.
Absolutely not. Go fuck yourself. Your question.
The one from before, or have you forgotten?
It's been such a long day.
Even if that is Mr. Cochin's blood, what difference would it make? Like we already told you, it proves that the crime scene was that dressing room. But it doesn't prove that I am your killer, does it? Jerk. That's...
Oh, he has
How
a very
long
good
does
point.
this go on
That's
for?
bullshit. It's bullshit. The blood on the box doesn't prove that Mr. Alba is the killer.
In any other game, we would have finished like 3 sessions ago.
Yeah.
So it's meaningless?
I mean, not meaningless, but not very fucking useful.
That can't be. We were so close, sir.
They don't call me Edgeworth enough.
Oh god.
Oh my god! Leave, go away!
No, Alex.
Alex, no! Alex, bad!
Oh. No, Punky.
No, Puggy, don't encourage them!
Yeah, it does look like a nipple, doesn't it?
It does. Oh, God.
I want to smack that smug look off his
I'm not-
face. Come on,
Sorry.
there's gotta be something we could do. We could smack him. As a suggestion.
We finally found a solid piece of evidence. There must be something I can expose with it.
Something you can expose with it.
Yes.
Ahoy!
Oh dear.
I can't think of a single thing.
He's evil laughing.
Now, if you'll
Auto interrupt.
Who was that? It's too late. I won't allow anyone to stop me now. It wasn't me, pal. And it wasn't me this time either.
It wasn't me either.
It was me.
I
No!
love that line so much.
No!
Oh, yes.
No!
Oh, yes.
Why
Oh
did
my god.
Why did you?
Because I haven't finished reporting everything to you yet, sir.
More?
Oh my
Well,
god!
yes, obviously. All he told you is that it's blood.
Yeah.
What? Hurry up and spit it out.
Yes, sir. that blood I mentioned. It's not of the same blood type as the victim's blood.
You fucking what?
What?
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Think about it.
Excuse me?
Use-
What?
Use
What?
the yourselves.
I have none of those.
I will not. I will fuck you. Fuck you. You can't tell me what to do.
What do you mean it's not the same type? You mean it's not that victim's blood? If it isn't his, then who the hell's is it?
I don't know, sir. All I know is that it's not the same blood type as the victim, sir.
It is still quite useful.
What should we do now, Mr. Edgeworth? I have no idea what's what anymore. I kind of gave up a little bit into this case.
And neither do I.
My, what
I'm
an
just
amusing
tired,
turn
man.
of events.
Let this man sleep. Dear fucking Christ.
Ah. Gah. Stuff.
Ugh.
That blood drop
What just
proved
dropped?
something to be true, all right. Namely, my words.
And which one of your words would that be?
The ones where I said that your words are meaningless, worthless, and powerless.
Stop licking the titty now.
Oh my god, it's him!
Sorry?
It's him!
What?
It's him! He was stabbed with the key!
Yes!
He was, wasn't he?
Oh my god!
Oh my god!
And he rather graciously offered unto us the fact that he's got a wound on him.
Mm-hmm.
My god!
Detectiving is happening.
Detectiving.
So it's actually rather hilarious that this all plays out because he feels so confident that he's won and that we can't catch him. So he inadvertently offers us exactly the line of questioning that we need to figure it all out.
Mm-hmm.
If the blood is Cochin's blood, what does that prove? It proves nothing. But what if it isn't Cochin's blood?
Oh man.
Changes everything.
God, this fucking game.
That blood has nothing to do with the murder investigation whatsoever.
I'm going to raise an objection. We're not in
Need I
court.
remind you that the blood got onto that box long before it entered my embassy?
What's the nonsense?
Yeah, it's blood, pal. There's no way it's not related to the murder. So you would like to believe. But what if someone preparing the samurai dogs had a small nosebleed? What then?
Oh boy.
I guess that's possible. Damn it! Have we been wasting our time on a red herring?
No, we have not. Don't worry, I've got it. Figured it
The
all
blood
out.
doesn't belong to anyone connected to the case. That should be clue enough.
Now,
Mm.
what the fuck?
Rated T for teen!
Curse us all by you bastard!
Oh.
Are we allowed to say that?
Oh.
That's not
Is
a
this-
fan
is this our-
translation, by the way. That's the legit localization.
Yeah, this is really. This is in there.
Mr.
I imagine-
I think
I
you needed
imagine-
to cover my ears for that section.
I imagine the Japanese
this-
went something along the lines of Kersa salpa Kisama!
Kisama!
Or would it be Onore? I always forget which one directly means bastard. Anyways.
I'm just gonna Google something really quick.
What is Japanese for bastard?
I think it's Kisama.
Well, there you go. He said the
Because
word.
Onore just kind of means like damn you or something like that, I think.
Yeah. I am
Let's
gonna
see.
take your word for it, you fucking weeb.
It's rated T for teen.
There you go.
Amazing.
Even one time.
no,
we did
sorry.
am.
Sorry, it's not. It's Peggy 12.
Peggy
Oh,
12.
yeah.
The
Yeah,
most
over here
extreme
is
of
right.
ratings.
Peggy 12.
I saw the collection, the HD version that's coming out in September, had strong language in the age rating.
This is what they meant.
Correct.
And a
Silence!
7.3 rating on IMDb.
Oh,
Lovely.
Mhm.
You're stealing someone's line who you don't know yet.
Mhm.
Silence! Don't you ever address me with such a filthy word again. I've wasted enough time here with you, and you have your answers. Now let me through.
Howard.
Alba, it doesn't matter where you run off to. You'll never escape me. Someday, I'll have the satisfaction of sinking my fangs into you. You'll see! And all of Interpol will be behind me, working to see to it that day comes.
Dang.
Do you know what your words sound like to me?
Going to be like a puppy
They
metaphor?
sound like the whinings of a pathetic loser of a mutt.
Yep.
Yep.
Puppy metaphor.
Don't prove his point. Oh.
You are? Alright, you fucking furry.
Of course he fucking proves his point immediately.
Right, all that aside. Is this really the extent of all we can do, all that we can do? I'm not bringing the right. I'm not bringing the right thing. Hold on.
Don't know that to my furry husband.
Don't talk to me or my wolf husband ever again.
Never again.
Is the blood really from someone completely unrelated to the case?
Oh.
Or is there another possibility? Someone else, other
Look
than the
at him.
victim?
Thinking the thoughts.
Just when I thought I had him backed into a corner, it is I who has been backed into one. In a situation like this, what would that man do?
What would that
What would
man-
That man
what
do?
would Phoenix Wright do in this
Say
situation?
the name of your
he
goddamn
literally never mentions his proper name once in
He
this
just says,
entire
what would
game.
that man do?
What would Wright do? Something I only think to myself in the most dire of situations. What would Wright do? What would he, who can turn any desperate situation around, do?
Never tell him I said this.
He'd do me.
That's the general course of action, yes.
Yes. Turn it around. That's it. I must turn my way of thinking around. It's not whose blood is this. It's whose blood could get onto the box like this. And if I think about it that way. If the blood got onto the box when the body was being placed into the pushcart, then the owner of said blood must have been in the dressing room at the time. And there's only one person that could be.
Well, I must praise you for trying so hard. It's because of you kids, you meddling kids, that I was removed from Center Sage.
How old is everybody?
Literally the only one who could even conceivably be called a kid is gay.
Yeah.
And I'm a little baby. I'm a baby. I am a
And
small
you-
baby.
K's baby.
I am baby.
Even though she's a year off being of age.
Yeah.
And will be forced to live out the rest of my life in the shadows. Unfortunately. But it's not a total loss, as the underworld will allow me more freedom than you'll ever know.
This has got to count as a confession, right? This has got to count as a confession.
Again,
It's
we're not in
sus.
court.
Oh my! He's in front of several police officers and Interpol agents. This has got to count as a confession.
Freedom like what the raven feels as it flies through the dark night sky. You can't lay a finger on me. Not now, nor ever. The arm of the law is powerless before me.
There he goes, smug bastard.
Mm-hmm.
Powerless, is it? I wouldn't be so sure about that if I were you.
What do you mean?
Allow me to describe you in one.
I think you cut out. Hello?
Allow me to describe my internet connection in what.
Good lord.
Yeah, I
Allow
see.
me to describe my internet connection in what?
It works. I got the message.
I mean, yeah, there you go.
There we go. Allow me to describe you in one word. Pitiful.
Pitiful? How so?
Curtis Alba, your wings were clipped long ago.
Excellent metaphor usage.
Hmm.
And for someone who is trying to fly away on them without noticing that fact. Pitiful is the perfect word to describe you.
Ha! Mere words.
What do you mean those wings are clipped, Mr. Edgeworth?
Just what you think it means, Kay. We had already caught him in our trap a while back. With an incredibly powerful, definitive piece of evidence.
Hey, Earth to Mr. Prosecutor. Care to speak in English? What are you talking about? What piece of evidence?
The piece I speak of is, of course, this drop of blood.
But we know that's not from the victim. I don't see how it remains relevant to the case at all.
Ms. Von Karma, I believe that is exactly why. It's very important to the case. And the part that is the most important is the fact that it's not the victim's blood.
Oh,
Ah,
might have
he's
had a
got it. Oh,
realisation.
he's got
Totally.
it. Oh, he's got it. You're looking a little pale. Good. But I believe you're already aware of what I mean.
Then you know who the blood belongs to?
Of course I do. This piece of evidence is the irrefutable proof that will stop the killer in his tracks. The blood that soiled this box of samurai dogs belongs to this person.
He's Alba.
Oh.
He's Mr.
It's true now.
Alba.
Point! The blood of the rising sun on this box belongs to you, Kirkus Alba.
What?
To scroll.
Why is his blood on the box of samurai dogs? He's not even a victim.
Oh, but he is.
The blood fell onto the box when Mr. Cochin's body was being loaded into the pushcart.
Don't you remember? He told us earlier.
Mhm.
He was a victim.
At that time, the only two people in the dressing room were the victim and his killer.
So that's what you mean. If the blood doesn't belong to the victim,
Then there is only one other person it could belong to.
Yes, and that person is the murderer himself. That's the only logical conclusion.
but Mr. Cochin was the one who was stabbed, sir. Why would Mr. Alba have been the one who was bleeding?
What if, during the murder, Mr. Cochin had fought back
You mean if before Mr. Alba could kill him, Mr. Colchin managed to wound Mr. Alba?
Yes. And I believe we have a piece of evidence that proves he was bleeding then.
It's that time he let us,
Oh.
he posed for a photo with us, so...
He did, he posted a photo.
We have this
There he is!
photo of him.
He
Yep.
claims that he was stabbed by the pruning shears by Damas II.
Yeah. But, there it is.
Ooh. Mr. Alba, you bear on your body a great wound.
That was from when Damask II attacked me with a pair of scissors.
Yeah, and that happened way after he was in the dressing room.
Not the point.
Ah, but is that what really happened? You can manufacture a weapon by smearing blood on it, so I just can't accept that as fact. Shall we try a test, Mr. Alba, and see if the shape of your wound matches the scissors?
You really are something else, Mr. Edgeworth. You don't let a single thing slip you by, no matter how insignificant the possibility.
Flattery will get you absolutely nowhere. You're one to talk, Mr. Alba. You've managed to give the law the slip for 10 years as the smuggling ring's leader. No matter the danger, you can hide every last ounce of fear and anxiety from everyone. You truly are a one-of-a-kind criminal.
I am the master of my fear.
Do the listening. Do it now.
However, to think that a person such as you couldn't be such
Tell
a
me what
large
fear
thing.
is.
Fear is a mind killer.
You believe I've overlooked something.
You said that my wound was caused by Mr. Cochin, and that it was caused here in one of the theater's dressing rooms, right?
Yes, that is correct.
I'd like to point out that it's simply not possible. My wound is a stab wound, and one that could only have come from a blade. I wonder where you will propose that such a weapon came from.
I
You had it
already,
dead on earlier, Alex.
I already know.
This theater was packed with security guards. I'm gonna ignore the fact that I literally fucking know this.
It would have been impossible for anyone to come into this area with a weapon of any sort. I'm also going to ignore that I actually know this.
Therefore,
Just as Mr. Alba was able to bring in the Alabastian knife in a bouquet, there must have been some other way to sneak in a weapon of some sort.
You don't need to prove it. You've got a weapon there. It's there. Literally pointing. You just mentioned it in a sentence.
Oh, sorry. Ah, but as long as you can't prove what that other way is. All your talk about Mr. Cochin stabbing me is pure nonsense. So if that other way does exist, you'd better hurry up and tell me now.
with pleasure.
You fucked around. Now it's time to
Now
find
you're gonna
out.
find out.
Wait, what?
This piece of evidence shows us how Mr. Cochin brought a weapon into this theater.
Because
It's
it
not
wasn't
gonna be,
a
yeah.
weapon, it was the key.
It was a key.
Mhm.
Among law enforcement, this piece is known as the Yatagarasu's key.
That key.
That's the key my father stole from here 7 years ago.
And it is very unique in that it is both a key and a knife. Sorry, my internet cut out.
Sorry about it.
Meaning that under the guise of a key, it could have been easily brought into the theater.
No!
You couldn't dispose of the knife that stabbed you. Therefore, you wiped off the blood and placed it back in Mr. Cochin's pocket. After all, the key itself opens the safe in his office. And inside that safe there was a document about the Cadofian paper, signed by Mr. Cochin. In order to make it look like Mr. Cochin died as the leader of the smuggling ring, you had to make it so that the police were the ones who opened that office safe. All that hard work to save yourself only just served to destroy you in the end. Shall we try matching this knife's blade with your wound, Mr. Curtius Alba? And that is what some may call the coup de grace.
Impossible. You can't take me down. Swine! All of you! Especially Manny Cochin. This is all because of that man's betrayal. He sought to
Do it,
steal
come on.
control of the smuggling ring from me by removing me as ambassador. Which is why he deserved to die while bearing the guilt for all of my crimes for me. That's why I sent out the Yatagarasu's card, and how this incident was born. Manny was supposed to be the smuggling ring's leader, who was killed by the Yatagarasu. But I had yet another reason, yet another story that was supposed to play out. Manny's death was supposed to bring everything to a close. And I would have gotten away with it too if it wasn't for you meddling prosecutors!
Can't believe he said it.
Thank you.
Oh.
Incredible.
Thank you,
Incredible.
localization team.
Thank you, Mr. Alba. I'm afraid there is one more question I forgot to ask. This country's, or Alabas, which country's court would you like to face first? Either way, it's game over for you,
Ooh, nice.
Ooh, cold-blooded.
bitch.
Timber.
Oh.
Jesus.
Mm. Turn the boy into the great Deku tree.
I think he died.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Oh, it's another
He straight up
day.
died.
In the brain, at the very least, he's fucking
I got to
catatonic.
sleep.
Yes, Edgeworth got his sleep. Well done.
You finally got to sleep.
Yay!
Whew. This is it. The big day. It's Mr. Alba's trial today.
And next week, he's scheduled to stand trial in his own country of Alabast. Francisca is heading that one. I suspect she'll be serving a full course of whiplashes at it.
Having to face Miss Van Kamer in court right after facing you, sir? Ugh. I don't even want to think of what that would be like. I caught a glimpse of Mr. Alba as he was being escorted into the courthouse. And boy, he looked about as glum as I do the day before my paycheck. You know, I've been thinking. That flight attendant, and even Mr. Portsman, were all of the secret agent.
Correct. That smuggling ring was the common thread between all of the incidents. Camille was to provide support during smuggling ops, using her job as an attendant. And Mr. Portsman was to manipulate trials related to the ring to end in their favor.
Ugh. I fly airlines, and even the prosecutor's office. No one was safe from the smuggling ring, huh, sir?
I suspect there are even more members of this ring spread throughout the world.
Equal!
Yeah. It sounds like such a big art that I can't even begin to imagine what it's like.
What is it, detective?
Hey, nothing. It's just... well, come to think of it. Mr. Ernest Amano's trial is also scheduled for later today, sir.
I'm aware of that. Mr. Amano has been working with the smuggling ring now for over 10 years. He used the Amano Group's various connections worldwide to assist the ring. But all of that has come to an end as his conglomerate is now undergoing harsh scrutiny. I owe Mr. Amano a debt of gratitude, but he must pay his debt to society.
Well, with the arrests of both Mr. Alba and Mr. Amano, I guess that about wraps up the KG-8 incident as well, huh?
I suppose so. The real killer in the KG-8 incident 10 years ago was Manny Cochin. And 7 years ago, the killer in the second KG incident was Mac Rell.
Mackerel.
Those two facts are the unshakable truth. However, it seems that a lot of effort was put into hiding these and other truths from us. And I will expose it at all the trials today.
We're solving cases left and right today, aren't you, sir?
CCU and Dead Man.
Get dead, man. Sorry.
Dead man.
Perhaps now these two brave souls who tried to make the truth known can rest in peace. Ghosts are real. By the way, I received some gifts from Ambassador Panini. Shrimp, crab, beef. I don't need any of these, so I'm giving them to you.
Edgeworth vegan confirmed.
What? Seriously, sir? Wait. Actually, I don't think I want them anymore. The way you're holding them, don't tell me they're just coupons, sir.
Detective Gumshoe, have you not read the paper recently? Ever since the two countries became Godopia again, its economy has changed.
Really?
And it seems that Ambassador Palliative Diet has reaped a few benefits of his own from it. He has been announced as the official ambassador of the newly reunified Cadopia.
Oh, well done.
Good for him.
Who could this be?
Is it me?
Could it be now?
Okay.
Maybe it's,
But those are to you.
maybe it's Kay.
Yeah.
You know, every item you sent is a treasure, and you don't seem all that interested. Well, if you don't want none.
Oh. So no. Oh.
No, it is. It is.
Is she
I
doing an
pass it on
Edgeworth
to my
impression?
lovely assistant, Kate.
Oh yeah, to an Edgeworth impression.
If you don't want them, I can give them to my deputy assistant.
Well, wait, that's not what I said. So, Mr. Edgeworth, please let me have him, sir. Actually, come to think of it, where is Kay? How come she's still not here?
Hey, you've been more alert than that.
Eek!
I can't believe you didn't notice. I was even mimicking Mr. Edgeworth's voice for a bit. I didn't totally get that, but never mind.
I totally didn't notice you. Or realize that the voice was you.
How?
Longsy
Pardon?
says, ferocious love blooms with each new spring.
Guys, you've got to stop floating.
Agent Lang, a pleasant surprise to see you here.
It's been a
Oh,
long
you're
time
wearing
since I got
stupid-
set foot in the courthouse, but I wasn't gonna
Stupid
miss.
fucking sunglasses.
Watching the guy who screwed up my country finally get what's coming to him. Well, that and something else. I want to see you in action in court.
Is that so, Agent Lang?
We flushed out all the counterfeit bills, so Zheng Fa is finally at peace again. And it's all thanks to you, so I just want to say, thanks.
Wow, I never thought I'd see this day of Wolfie says thanks to Mr. Edgeworth.
I should be the one thanking you, Agent Lang. If you hadn't negated Mr. Alba's extraterritorial rights, I would not have been able to bring him to trial.
You know, there's one way.
I believe
together.
the victory belongs to both of us in this case.
Wow, what a coincidence! Maybe we should celebrate with maybe a dinner for two, or go see a movie, or
A shared victory, huh? Look, don't get me wrong. I'll still never forgive you prosecutors. And I have zero interest in that truth thing you talk about in court. I've always done things my
Anything to
own
hear from an
way.
Interpol agent.
I've always done things my own way. And that's not about to change. You got that?
I see. Well, I believe you should follow your own creed when you do your job.
Yeah, and if there's ever someone your precious truth can't catch, feel free to sit around and cry about it all you want. But as for me, I'm gonna get that person, no matter what.
This is very reassuring things to hear from an Interpol agent.
Absolutely.
All right. It's about time for the trial to start. I will see you later.
I'll be watching your performance from the gallery. I'm looking forward to this.
Oh, Gumshoe!
I prepared a whole ton of ticker tape for today's victory, sir.
I'll help bring some around when Mr. Edgeworth wings.
Hope you got enough, because I'm gonna go call my men up as well.
A modest amount of ticker tape goes a long way. Oh,
No, he has friends now.
Well, I guess I have friends now. And the final act begins. The legend of the great Fiafiatagarasu. It's the story of those who chose to dedicate their lives to the pursuit of the truth. Prosecutors are those who seek a guilty verdict for the defendants they meet. And to that end, you have no choice but to win by any means necessary. That creed was forced on me since I was very young. However, I no longer think that is all we prosecutors are. And that is because...
I met a boy.
Even though I've only been away from this courtroom for a short time, I feel as though it's been a lifetime since I've set foot in one. And today, more than any other day, I feel the fight within me rising.
Hey!
Yay! We did it! We did it! We did it! And I guess I have two boyfriends now.
Oh fuck. 2 boyfriends now.
Everyone get your voices ready.
Really? Oh god, who the fuck did this?
I think this was Aaron, actually.
Oh yeah.
Oh, so
Oh,
about
yes,
my
it was.
suitcases. Been selling them on the internet and they've become a real sensation.
Of course they
Thanks to the
have.
praise the art world has lavished on my work as being truly postmodern. The airline has chosen me to design their new line of iFly jumbo jets. Just think, someday you'll be able to take a ride in my pink-walled, yellow-seated jet.
Oh,
Fuck
Oh,
yes.
you sucked up on sick bags.
Was this you, Toby?
I think it was.
Edgeworth? Ah, that rudeness of a rude man. Humph. Because of him, my time and money is wasted. But more important here, I received the most fantastic treasure recently. The Primidu statue of the Principality of Codopia. It weighs a bit light in my hands, but the Ambassador Palino was most generous.
Yeah, have a rap.
Oh dear. Poor LeBlanc.
Ah, my baby.
Hmm.
We finally got Agent Hicks's killer, and I was able to witness Mr. Alba's teary eyes. It feels good to finally bring everything to a close. I received another offer from Interpol to work on our case in cooperation with them. However, the Cadobian courts. Oh wait. VIP.
Fuck yes.
Codopia's air is supposed to be very fresh, so my VIP should find no rigor there. I love her so much.
Oh, God. That Meekins.
I know, it's Meekins.
Oh.
This little patrolman's been fired of today, sir. I thought it was safe since we had found the gun I had dropped. I hadn't noticed I dropped my police badge too. I guess what really broke the camel's back was that I couldn't find my badge. My little life has suddenly clipped into a dark black hole, sir. I think I'll go to the courthouse and file a complaint with the Ruffles man.
The Ruffles man. Delightful.
Oh dear.
Beautiful. Hey, it's me. I was actually hoping to talk with Mr. Edgeworth a bit more than I did. But I've got to get going and return to Europe.
And play my DS.
I've still got a long way to go and a lot of stuff to study there. Next time I help Mr. Edgeworth on a case, I'm going to do it as a real forensic scientist. I'm sure he's going to need all the help I can give him scientifically. And that definitely doesn't happen. We kind of fuck him over a little bit.
Oh, well, you haven't played Spirit of Justice.
This is true. I haven't.
I've not played any of them. Well, no,
You're
I've
going
played
to have
some
such a
of
fun time. Because the kidnapping was staged, I was at Oasis. But I won't be going outside much anytime soon. But that's the only person I'm forever trapped in is the cage of love. But down at the detention center. Well, and he's on guard duty. He has such a cold look in his eyes, just like that prosecutor. Stop it, Lauren. When have you ever learned to stop being a prisoner of love? Someone let this girl write a romance novel.
Likes the bad boys.
Mm.
Oh.
Yeah.
Get 'em. Kick her ass.
Oh, it's the judge.
Oh, yeah.
It appears there are all sorts of drama that take place inside of the courtroom. Since we judges are here day in and day out, I've only heard a few rumors, but apparently Mr. Edgeworth teamed up with a thief and became a detective. Maybe I should team up with a bailiff and try to become a lawyer or something.
Yo.
Ah, yes! Judge spin-off!
Love that.
Oh, my best boy.
Let's go.
Maggie.
Maggie!
Who was Maggie again? Was it me?
I don't know.
Was
I
he
think it was you.
Oh, I've been
it
me,
was.
yeah. Whew! I barely escaped death yet again!
Yeah, but boy, were we lucky to have Mr. Edgeworth help us out, huh?
Yeah, but because I lost the key, I got fired from my security guard job.
Don't let it get you down, Maggie. You still got me.
You're right, sir! I won't be sad. I'm gonna pick myself up and get through this! Wonder what my next job should be. Ooh, this is actually kind of fun!
I can't decide if they're really good friends or just dating.
Yeah,
I think they're dating.
It's
I know Gumshoe
They
has
really-
a crush on her.
they lean very
Sure.
heavy on the implication, but they don't really ever kind of confirm it one way or another.
Hmm. Why not come to Codopia for your summer vacation? We have the coupons aplenty. Right now, our embassy is proud to present our Let's Investigate a Murder show.
Mhm.
Although recreating that particular case has created a few small fires of its own. And then we had a few problems with the fire marshals, but I'm sure the next event will be great. It'll be an attraction entitled Capture the Yatagarasu. Of course, I hope to enlist Kay's help in creating our latest attraction.
I feel like she will be great at that. She has such a
You would,
flair
yeah.
for the dramatic.
I think there was that Capcom theme park.
Larry!
I can't believe that Mindy ditched me and went to Japan. But it's okay, because that's how I met Miharu.
Oh, God.
We're planning to go to Paris soon and start a business.
No.
We're gonna sell blue ocean dogs. They'll sell like hotcake hot dogs, for sure. A blue hot dog and a blue bun. I guarantee it'll turn your tongue and your face blue. And I'm not really the type to work a lot or at all, really, but... Oh, so I noticed that I really haven't seen the guy in the blue suit at all recently.
Yo,
What's up? Well, the next time we meet, I'm gonna make him eat one of my dogs.
Larry.
Not even
Don't
Larry,
say
man.
What's going on? What's going on with that Phoenix guy? Well, I wonder where he is.
Yeah, I wonder what that guy is.
man.
We don't even know his name, it's just that one guy.
That man.
Oh, it's bad.
Today I gave testimony in court today.
Oh, God.
Today.
Yo, Mr. Bad. You look well, all things considered. By the way, have you noticed that elements within the ring have begun moving?
They're probably fighting over who should succeed. Over who should be the next boss. Although, to be honest, I wish I could forget I'd ever heard of that smuggling ring.
As long as he says, thoroughly bite the poisonous snake from head to tail. No one runs afoul of the law and escapes this wolf's fangs. I'll get you all yet.
Ah, youth. When did I become so old, I wonder? Begun noticing the gray hairs in my beard more. I'm thinking of retiring my mirror.
It can't be a problem if you don't know it exists.
Oh, back.
Hey,
I was the Pink Princess and the Pink Badger all in the span of 2 days. Talk about busy. It's alright, because I got a letter from my beloved Jibu. Please take care of your hip, and when you wish to speak, first take off your headpiece. What do you mean by that last statement? It's not like I enjoy being under a headpiece every time I see him. It's so cookie fuzzy. I was a Pink Princess, a great hero yesterday. Sounds like that lady.
Oh.
God, I hope she never turns up again.
oh, she always does. Like a bad
Always
penny.
does, but it's the
I
bane of
think
my
that-
existence.
That might be it for her in the Ace Attorney series.
Oh goddamn, finally.
Really?
I think so. Yeah.
Well, I can honestly say I won't miss.
Outside
Mid.
of like examine cameos and mentions, I don't think she actually shows up herself. Yeah, there you go.
Whoop! I feel so much better now that the trial's over. And as always, your legal prowess was top-notch, sir.
Yeah, nothing people look at Mr. Ablaze when he revealed the ring's secret. I was amazed! You're like a totally different person when you step into a courtroom. Actually, not that dissimilar to you in everyday life, but you know.
Mr. Edgeworth is always 10 times fiercer in court.
Based on the information Mr. Alba offered up, they've begun large-scale operations to clean up the rest of the ring, which I'm happy to leave with Francisca and Agent Lang.
So what do you put your plans now, Kay?
I'll probably go back to thieving. Oh, well, we've taken care of the creep with my father, so I'm not sure. Hey, I know! Maybe I'll just keep on being Mr. Edgeworth's assistant.
Are you still trying to steal my job, pal?
What, like it's hard?
Don't you are not
Yeah.
my assistant, you are a detective.
Just kidding, just kidding. Can't steal something so important to you, Gummy.
Phew, what a relief.
Okay.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
Even after all that's happened, are you still planning to become a great thief?
Of course. I don't want to tarnish the legend of the old noble Yatagarasu. So I'm gonna hold off on doing anything until I make a tight three-person team on my own.
Oh,
A
thank God.
three-person team.
A three-person team of young beauties the same age as me, if possible.
Okay, I wish you luck with your new polyamorous
I'm
relationship.
gonna call it Totally Spies.
With those criteria, I highly doubt you'll find the two other people you need.
My father chose to fight for the truth. I think that's what was so noble about him. So you see, Mr. Edgeworth? The only things I think I'll ever seal are the truths that have been hidden away. I'm gonna steal everything from the British Museum. Literally everything.
Yes.
I can't condone that, but I will turn around so I can't see what's happening.
Thank you. I'm gonna work extra hard to make a world where the Yatagarasu isn't needed.
Let's both strive for such a future.
Well, guess it's time for me to get going. Time to never see me again. Bye!
I see.
Kay, keep your chin up and stay strong, okay? Don't
Is
be a
she in the
stranger.
sequel?
She is in the sequel.
Thank God for that.
Just be like, nah, bye.
Worry, I'll be back. I'll be sure to break the lock on the window and sneak in.
Please don't do that. Please don't do that.
On its fun!
If you could, I'd appreciate it if you came through the building's front door.
It's okay, Mr. Edgeworth. The lock on my window at home has been broken for forever.
Right.
Oh, and one last thing before I go. Let's take a group picture, just the three of us. Time.
Selfie time!
That lampshade. Hanging that lampshade a little gumshoe.
Yeah, commemorative photo. Every big case has to end with one.
No. Fuck that. This is my game, and I say no.
Why not?
Always look stupid on them.
Someone's camera shy.
Don't tell me you're camera shy, Mr. Edgeworth.
Of course not, detective.
Come on, Mr. Edgeworth. I'm taking the picture now. Ooh, look here.
Nope.
Mr. Edgeworth, you can't run away from this.
I can and I will. I can and I will. Hey, detective, stop that! I can't be seen doing that.
I'm totally taking it now. Stay cheese.
Terrible criminals.
And first, the long tale of the KG8 incident came to a close. It saw the demise of a smuggling ring and the birth of a little great thief. But there is little time to rest and relax, for I am eager to tackle the investigation into a new case. The reason for my eagerness is my want to pursue the truth, and my want to believe in the strength of those who use the power of the law for good. As someone who has chosen to live my life as a prosecutor, that is my new creed.
I adore them.
Oh, you do look kind
That's
of
so
stupid in this one.
That's adorable.
Kay and her selfies,
Like,
man.
Kay, that key is alarmingly close to my face!
It's close to my face all the time. I don't know why you're worrying about it.
Hey, there we go. We did it.
Oh, we did it!
It's been so long.
Woo! Oh man, what a long fucking game, but I did enjoy
Yeah.
myself.
It was fun.
Also,
I
it's
enjoyed it.
really funny how little voices I had for reoccurring characters.
Yeah,
In
Wow.
fairness, you were the protagonist.
yeah.
Worked out well.
This is the first time. Yeah, this is the first time I've done a protagonist. It's a fucking lot.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh, hi, Will. You made it just in time for the end.
I will.
I will. We've
Uh,
just finished.
we have just beaten Ace Attorney Investigations 1.
We did it.
Ah,
Well done,
What do you mean
everyone.
ACAB? ACAB includes Edgeworth and Phoenix?
Damn, defense attorneys are cops, huh?
Bud,
Damn.
I invite you to watch a single fucking legal drama. See how they interact with the police.
Oh dear.
Mhm.
Well, we did it.
Okay, before the fight starts, we did it. We did it. I'm so proud of us. Mhm.
Yeah, we caught Alba. We
We did
got shit up.
Yeah.
All right.
We fucking
Will
did it.
need I explain the purpose of prosecutors to you?
Oh, the Edgeworth voice comes out.
Oh, God.
What do you guys think?
It was fun. I had a good time.
I really enjoyed
fun.
myself. It was a lot of fun. I do love how his special lawyer power is just logic. Just like
Yes.
logic,
Yes,
it's just
logic.
normal
So
fucking
funny.
logic. He just thinks, and everyone's
thinks
like,
about
"Wow, I never could have thought about that. Holy shit!"
The difference, he thinks before he
Mean-
speaks.
It's really funny. And meanwhile, Phoenix is a special amulet that lets him see when people are lying.
Yeah.
Well, Edgeworth gains another.
Yeah, Phoenix has like 8 extra special ghost friends.
Yeah,
Edgeworth gets
ghosts
another.
are real.
Mm.
Who knew? Who knew?
What's he got? He gets another super secret lawyer power, does he?
Yeah.
He does in the next one.
Oh wow.
Which is
Super
set,
secret
I
lawyer
believe,
powers.
I think it's set 2 weeks after the events of this game.
Oh my god.
No!
Really, right?
Oh, this poor man!
Let
He's
him
so
sleep.
busy. They're trying to squeeze
I-
everything into the
oh
4
God,
week time span
no
before Apollo
wonder.
Justice.
I was gonna say, no fucking wonder he's so tired. He's
Oh,
so
yeah.
crabby all the time.
That's right, because like the events that kind of set Justice in motion happen very shortly after Trials and Tribulations, isn't it?
Yeah, and they didn't give themselves a big time span to work with.
I
Hmm.
want. I'm
Just
gonna
let
have a
this
quick look at.
Poor boy have a
I'm
nap.
gonna. I have no idea who is who in Apollo Justice apart from the titular characters in Clavier, I think.
Clever.
I'm gonna-
Yeah, guitar guy.
Yeah, I'm gonna go through. I'm gonna go through like a picture of the group picture of all of them
Mhm.
and pick out some people by vibes
By
By
vibes and
vibes.
vibes alone.
who I want to voice.
Yeah. Pick them out. There's a if we go on to Edgeworth 2 next, there are a few returning characters in case 1 from previous Ace Attorney titles.
Please tell me Wendy Oldbag never shows up again. I'm
She's-
so tired.
You're free of Wendy Oldbag.
Thank fuck.
We've got we've got Edgeworth 2, we've got the Apollo Justice trilogy,
We do.
and
Which has
I'm
been
fairly sure Wendy
remastered.
Oldbag is not in any
Yeah.
of those.
No.
Yeah. No, she's not.
So we are free of her. Confirmed.
We're free.
Well done, everyone.
Free.
We made it.
We made it.
Fucking
I'm
know
so
any of
proud.
these. I don't know any of these characters.
What are you looking at? What's the?
I'm looking at the Nintendo Switch game.
Ah.
The art, the cover art.
The Apollo Justice trilogy Switch cover art.
Now, Aaron,
Yeah.
I
I'm
have
looking
a
at these
question.
characters and going, I know I know 2 of you, 3 of you, 4, 5, 6 of them, and everybody else is a mystery.
Mhm.
Is there magic in this game? Is that a fucking magician in the background?
actual practical magic now, not
Actual practical magic.
supernatural magic.
Yes. Tricks and traps and that kind of thing. Sorry.
Tricks
what
and
were
traps
you
and
saying,
steps and stuff.
Okay, well,
Once we have finished Investigations 2, right?
Mm-hmm.
Do we move to Justice or do we do Right vs. Late?
This is a big question because right
that's-
there.
do not make me do fucking maths puzzles, I swear to God.
That's
Okay,
kind of the other side of it, is that we have to do the puzzles.
It's fine.
I will not do the maths puzzles. I'll do
I
everything
can
else.
do them for you. It's
Yeah.
okay.
Because like Ace Attorney
I
is alright
reserve
because we
the
have
rights
it's literally just
to-
like a visual novel, right? Whereas you have to do the puzzles
logic.
when it comes to Right vs. Leighton.
Yeah. It's technically a non-canon spin-off, but it technically takes place after Trials and Tribulations and before Apollo Justice.
Yes.
So,
Because a lot has to
Wait, there's
happen before Apollo Justice can happen.
Why are there 2 claviers?
that's
There
his
isn't.
brother, Christoph.
Yes.
He's a twin.
Christoph, okay.
That's why he's like that.
He's a twin.
He is definitely a twin.
God, I was going to say, they look identical. So
Yeah.
that
They
makes
are
more
indeed
sense.
identical.
Clavier's hair goes the opposite direction.
Yeah. He has a different
Well,
swoosh.
Yeah, Christoph is wearing glasses, so I'm sure that's how we're going to tell them apart.
Yes, indeed. One's a defense attorney and one's a prosecutor.
Wow.
Yeah, but Clavier is also in a band. So, Clavier's a cool one.
I'm so glad that my German is finally going to come in handy.
Oh, it will.
Like boom, baby.
It will. My case that I wrote is set after Apollo Justice and before Dual Destinies. Sort of a
Fun.
sequel.
Ooh. Is this your like case for letting us play your game on stream?
Well, you know, just saying.
Can we do that? Can we do that? I really want to do that.
That'd be fun.
It's possible. Yeah.
That would be so cool. I would love to do that.
That'd be really fun.
It'll be very fun.
Unironically. Yeah.
Well, yes, I'm sure we can do that if people would like.
Yeah, nice.
Mm. Well, yeah. There you go. That's Edgeworth.
We did it!
We did it.
Yeah.
I like
That
it.
was so fucking long.
I think obviously
It was great. I had a great time.
I had a good
Yeah.
time. It was just a very fucking long end of a case.
I think
Dear
Turnabout
fucking
Ablaze
Christ.
sort of it's probably the worst part of the series, that case, the ending. But it's still Ace Attorney, it's still great.
Yeah.
That's how I
It's
feel.
still
at
Ace
least.
Attorney. It's still good. It's literally just like, oh my god, it took so long that I forgot bits of it.
What a convoluted crime.
Yeah.
I love it.
Yeah.
It's just so great to actually play as Edgeworth.
Yeah.
You know,
I
this
miss
is
the
in
boy.
development.
Oh,
Sorry, go on.
yeah. I was gonna say it's a really fun case, and the fact that you can't do any of your usual Ace Attorney tricks
Yeah, is a good
is
point of it.
it's quite a fun twist on it.
Mm-hmm.
Right, I won't look anymore at the Apollo Justice things because I have a horrible
'Cause
feeling
you'll
I'm going to
Spoil it yourself.
spoil myself. And as I know very little about what happens, I know some of the characters. I know Trudy, whom I adore. I think she's very cute. I love her very
She's a
much.
baby.
And
I love Gilly.
I hate to tell you, her name is Trucy.
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 oh, Trucy, sorry. I knew it began. I knew it began with
it just
something.
proves you're
And
right. It just proves you're right.
Mm.
what else do I know?
You know
I
the
know
main
that
guy?
Claudia is German and German is a rock star. I know that one of the other prosecutors is like a goth with a raven or a crow, and
Yes.
Oh, that's Blackwell,
He's
yeah.
samurai.
is
Thank you.
He's also a
Blackwell.
samurai, yeah.
Okay, goth samurai, whatever, and the other prosecutor is annoying.
Matt Mercer.
That's all I know.
He's
Is
Matt
Matt
Mercer.
Mercer.
He's actually Matt Mercer.
He's
Yeah.
actually Matt Mercer.
Which one?
Oh,
Which
never knew
one?
that.
The one with
the
the
one
white
with
hair
the-
above
the one with-
Apollo. Purpley
Yeah, the
white
monkey.
The
hair.
one with purple hair.
Yeah.
That's Matt
Yeah.
Mercer.
Yes.
How the
That's Matt
fuck did he get
Mercer.
into this game?
He just gets in
How the fuck
places.
did Matt Mercer get into anything?
He just
Why do you
did.
think? Why do you think the meme exists?
That's that's very fair. Fucking Matt Mercer.
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 Who can do the best Matt Mercer impression?
Well, there's a whole 7-minute prologue to that game that we get to watch, an anime
He's a
prologue.
lot.
Oh,
Yeah, they get
7
anime prologues
minutes.
now. It's a bunch.
Wow, we don't have to do anything.
Yeah, we just have to sit there and let people do voices.
Sit back.
It's great.
Great. Just watch it.
Yeah.
Is that everyone you know?
I obviously I know Apollo and Clavier, and I'm going back. I went off the thing, so give me a second.
Oh, fair enough.
Justice
But there you go.
Trilogy.
Yes.
I need the box. I need the box art up again. Obviously I know Edgeworth and Phoenix because they're the main guys. I think that's a grown-up Emma Skye, and she looks great.
It is indeed.
I vaguely know the ginger girl, but I know of her because apparently Ace Attorney fans were mean to her for not being Maya. Which I feel like that's very unfair because she seems quite cool. I like her aesthetic. She does
Indeed.
seem like she should be
Oh, yeah,
a
Athena.
Pokemon gym leader, but
She does
not
seem very
as
Pokemon.
not as bad as Mr. Dragon type man from the Great Ace Attorney.
Hell yes.
I love that. That's his name.
Mr. Dragon
I
type.
can't fucking remember his name.
Strong
That's it. That's it. I
Yeah,
think.
Strong
Yeah,
Heart.
strong hearts. I think that's everyone I know,
What about
and that's just going on to the box art.
Well, here's the art for the Edgeworth collection.
You dropping it in stream?
I am. This is the new art for the upcoming.
Question mark
collection.
boy.
The question mark boy.
Who's the
Hang on,
Who's
let's
the MILF?
Who's the MILF? Oh, the MILF. That's Justine
MILF.
Courtney, aka Verity Gavel. You'll be meeting her soon.
Courtney.
I'd like. I would. Why is there a dinosaur?
Oh, that's Gordy.
Oh, it's
my
the
God.
Loch Ness monster one. Yeah,
Yes,
I remember.
yes, it is.
This
I
entire
am
piece is a fucking
surprised
travesty.
by
No, no. They're not bringing
Hold
back the
on.
circus, no.
Oh no! Oh no!
You saw Regina in question mark boy's hands.
Immediately.
Why
no.
is that?
I'm
Why is
so
there a
not about
demon?
this.
Why is there a demon?
Oh, in the top left.
A demon drinking milk?
Oh, that boy. They're cow horns.
A milk
That might as
drinking
well happen.
demon?
They're cow horns. They're cow horns.
why is Gumshoe holding missile?
So many questions.
They're buddies.
I like how they've got Edgeworth as he's leaving the office. Like, I'm putting my coat on. Out of office. Is that? Oh, it's Edgeworth's
I'm done with
dad.
this bullshit.
Oh.
There you go.
There's an image in the very start
Oh.
of case 1, like the intro of Investigations 2, which is just this shot of Edgeworth, but from the back.
You gotta see his booty.
You can see him leaving the office and coming towards you from the office.
I know question mark boy. I know his name is Sebastian, and that's all I know about him. I can
Sebastian the
steal
best.
samurai. Oh, is he? Oh, okay.
He's the
He's
best. He is the
I already
best.
don't. I already don't like this character. I also like the fucking corpse.
Also, I just
With
noticed
the-
a certain
with the
gentleman up in the top
badger.
right. Is that who I think it is?
The blue badger.
I noticed that
One
too.
of the blue badges is dead. I see what you
Yes!
mean.
fucking
That he fucking
I didn't notice
deserves.
that before.
That's great. That's so funny.
I think that is the guy from Case 3 who died.
It is. Yeah, it is. It's a fucking dead body on this cover art.
Sorry, Tony. I believe that is who you think it is.
Yeah.
Oh, how
same.
fabulous!
Yeah.
Oh,
He's
that's
the
not-
boy.
It's not really a spoiler. He's there as soon as we start the game, so we got that to look forward to.
I like the monogram of Justice in the background and baby Francisca. Why is she baby?
Fancy.
I wonder why they went with that Francisca for the art.
Yeah.
But there you go. And you can just about make out the prosecutor's badge overlaid in the top left and the defense attorney's badge in the moon behind the Steel Samurai.
Oh yes.
Cool.
But yeah, we'll get started on that next time if people are up for that.
Exciting.
I'd love to.
That'd be great.
All right. Well, when we come back, we'll start off with Turnabout Target,
Nice.
an attempted presidential assassination.
Oh.
That's timely. Oh boy.
Right. But yes, thank you so much for playing with me.
I am going to stop zooming in on the MILF's boobs.
Jesus Christ.
I keep trying to zoom in to find different things. I just keep zooming in on that specific spot. So I'm gonna stop.
Sure.
Uh-huh.
I've closed the window.
Well done to everyone.
I'm so proud of you. But yeah, that was fun.
Yeah, and then the HD version comes out in Ooh, a month?
3 weeks?
Oh,
Oh,
wow.
September 6th.
Damn.
And what day is it? It's the end of the month always messes me up.
29th of July.
A while. It comes out in a while. Not too long.
And a bit.
The 6th. It is 5 question mark? Yeah, 5 Fridays from now.
Okay.
Oh
So
my god, that is
4 Mondays of the mobile
that is
version?
a horrifying amount of time.
Mm.
Mildly
Yes,
terrifying.
we'll actually be a good bit further through Investigations 2 than I thought we would be by the time we actually get to the Switch version.
Yeah. No worries.
No, it's fine.
We'll just have to get used to the names switching over midway through. It'll be
Yes.
fine.
It'll be fine.
We'll only have the first case.
Oh, she's a
done, but, yeah, I
judge.
think. She is.
It's very cool. She kind of looks like what's her face? Good wife.
Oh, I don't know. Sorry.
Hold on, I'll find it. I'll find it for Juliana Margulies, Alicia
yes.
Florrick. Let me find a picture of her to show you.
Oh, I see.
Similar vibes.
I see it. I see it.
To be fair, when were they making this game?
This game came out in 2011.
So yeah, no, the good wife was the good wife started in 2009. So
Damn.
she might be it might be that they watched The Good Wife because it was pretty popular. It's a very good show.
Yeah.
This is definitely possible. Yeah.
Maybe.
Mm.
Right.
Nice.
Right,
Okay,
let's,
bedtime.
Yes. Yes.
Yes.
Bedtime.
Even if her name is actually Truth Hammer.
Jesus Christ.
Subtle as a sledgehammer, as always.
Mhm.
As always. I can't get
Bedtime
over
11.
Eddie Fender, man. I can't get over it.
Eddie Fender.
Dead man.
Yeah,
Dead
so to
man.
say,
Man.
we just came out of a case with a fucking John Doe called Dead Man.
Dead man. Yeah, you're right. Right, well, when we come back, we'll be starting one of the best Ace Attorney games, in my opinion.
Ooh, okay.
Yeah. All right, good night, everyone. Thanks for playing.
Good night, good night.
It's-
Love you all.
Congratulations to all for
Love you
making
all.
it through Edgeworth 1.
Yeah, we did it.
Yeah, yes.
Ooh.
Into Prosecutor's Path / Gambit.
Yay.
Mhm.
I'm so tired, man.
Get some rest. Good night.
Night.
Good night.
Love you all.
Bye. Love you all. Bye.
Bye. When just keeping the stream alive to say, when do we get a Dirk Gently version of these games? I'm gonna make it. Goodbye.